Welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori, and today I am going to fold some envelopes. Yes, I found another envelope that I can fold. And let's see, I saw this on Crafted by Christy's YouTube, and she was inspired by the DIY Day. But I think that the DIY Day was a post on Facebook, but I wasn't able to find it. But Crafted by Christy is where I saw this, and they are expandable little envelopes. So cute. Okay, let's get started. As you can see, I've already made some, then I made more. There's more over here. I got very excited when I saw this. So let's start with a square piece of paper, and I think pretty much any size, as long as it's square, will do. And then you need to choose what corner you want to have as your flap, and it will be the one on your left. So how Christy did hers was she took it and lined it up to fold it in half diagonally here, but she didn't crease it all the way down to this point because that's going to be the flap. So she took it and did about halfway down, and I think that works nicely, and you don't have the fold on your flap. So we take this, and then we fold this up to that line that you folded to there. Devin, hi, sweetheart. Okay, we have to go. Thank you. Thank you, my girl. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dee. Okay, bye-bye, my sweet Devin. Yes, I know your brother's in the window. He's not going to let you get up there. You're going to have to go get in the other window, darling. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, Debbie. Now don't get back up here. I'll let you know no one was paying a bit of attention to me until I came in here to do my video. Okay, no, Debbie. And then you fold this side up as well. And Christy said it's most important that you get a nice straight edge across here. The point is not as important for it to be perfectly matched up or anything like that, and that does work. Hi, Endeavor. Come on, we have to go now. All right. Thank you. Nobody wants to see you, as pretty as your suit is. Okay, bye, Bear. I discovered recently that my Debbie's coloration is a new mutation that they are calling salted licorice, because her hair is white underneath and then it has little black tips on it, so it's like the candy salted licorice, which, try as I might, I could not acquire a taste for. Okay, so all right, we started with our square since Debbie has interrupted so much. No more interrupting, Miss D. Go on, babe. So we have our paper. We fold it diagonally and then crease it from about the center down. And then we fold up the corners to that crease. And then we'll take this, my bone folder, and make sure that's a nice sharp crease. And then we'll fold this up, and you can make it as shallow, because I did one that was just maybe a ½ inch. I think Christy did hers about 1 inch, so that's more than 1 inch. This is going to fold over and hold these two flaps, so whatever depth you want it to be, but you fold it up like this. Okay, and then we'll take this side and fold it over to match this side here, this fold there. Whoops. Oh, now I'm going to be all fat-fingered and not be able to do this. No, we can do it. We can do it. And so you just want to match that up nicely. And finger press. Overlapped it a little bit. There we go. And this is going to make the inside little gusset for this expandable envelope. So let's take this and fold it up. Is it along there? I always find it easier if I start from the point and fold up. Of course, I forget that about half the time, but it is easier if you do that. So, okay, so now we have these flaps. So we're going to open those up and then open up the envelope. And we're going to push this inside. So kind of push against the fold you just made and line up the straight edge along the other straight edge. I hope you can see. I can't. I hope I'm fully in screen. There we go. Here's this. There we go. I've got those. And then now you've got the little gusset there. So now we'll fold over the point. And what Christy did, and I found also very helpful, is to take a ruler and put it along the edge that you're going to be folding against and bring it back towards you, because that just gets it started and gives you, makes it easier to fold this forward over the edge of, oops. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it and fold it back this way now that I've creased it. And then tuck it in. That does make it easier. So then this is what we've got so far. Little envelope. Whoops. You will glue that little tab down, but there we go. Yeah, it's going to keep pulling that out. Okay, I'm going to stop showing you that. I'm going to show you the next step, which is to take the top flap of the envelope and fold it down. You can fold it over as far as you want. I just like it to make sure it covers the edges nicely. So I'll fold that along there. And then there it is. There's your little envelope. And then I take my little corner rounder, oh, easy for me to say, and just do, since this is a small one, just the smallest little corner round there. And you've got a nice little rounded edge on your tip, and there's the little envelope. So I used art glitter glue. You can also, I'm sure, use your glue stick. Of course, art glitter glue is a little faster for, you know, the sake of the taping that I'm doing. Ooh, so I almost glue the whole thing together. Let's not do that part. No, don't glue the whole thing shut. Okay, I haven't used my glue this morning, and it is not wanting to come out. Let's put the pin back in there. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, goodness me. No, I can't do it. And then open this up, flip it down inside, push it back, closed, and there you go. There's a little envelope, nice and finished. And this is origami paper that I found at Daiso, the dollar store near me. So I thought it was really pretty, and I like the fact that it's double-sided. You can do it single-sided, but I don't care for the plain side. You know, blank white is not my favorite. Ooh. See, I was going to use this one, but it looks like I cut that one quite crooked. Let's try this one and see if it's straighter. And maybe in a square. And this one's just slightly over 8. It's like 8 1/8. You can choose what you want for your flap. Nope, that one's upside down. So I think it'll be sideways, so it'll be okay. We will do that one as the flap. Of course, you can always cover it if you want. You know, if it comes out and you don't like it. So we match that up. And then I don't think I matched that up very nicely. There we go. Match it up-ish. No, I didn't. Let's redo it. So I get I get a little complacent. I think that I've got this down, and then I don't pay close enough attention and things get all wonky, which I guess is probably why I'm not always very good at origami. I am not precise enough. But this is a forgiving little envelope. And a little different type of envelope than the one we did last time when we folded it, but great for holding a variety of little things. I think it would be great for Happy Mail, as I always do. You know, it's my thing. I'm always looking at things to put into Happy Mail. And also this really nice popped in a journal pocket or clipped in or in my vignette box that I've been working on. I made some little ones that I'm going to use in the vignette box. So we folded both those sides in. I'm going to fold this up, and what I try to do is make sure that my point lines up pretty close with the top point, and then crease it. And this paper is, this music paper is a bit heavier, so it's a little bit more of a challenge. So, but it's nice. It's a nice weight of paper, and once again, it's double-sided, and I like that a lot. So we'll fold this over. See, once again, if I'd start with a point, it would go much easier. I don't know why I know why, because I get excited, and then I don't do that part, because I always want to just fold it over there. Right. Start at the point, ease it in. Give it a good smush with the bone folder. Open back out the little wings. Take these and reverse that fold in. Get all the way down to the point, and then smooth that in. Same thing with this one. I was just thinking how nice and quiet it is in my neighborhood today. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. But I think maybe those big construction projects are done. Yay! Oh, yes, I am a little excited about that. Okay. So I'm going to line up my ruler here and fold this back so that it's creased. And then based on all the trouble I have getting it to go the other direction, I'm going to open this back up. What did I do there? Got a little cattywampus somewhere along the way. And then fold this up. On that same fold, I'm just going to reverse it and give it a good crease. At least I think I did. Did I go too far? Oh, I think that's it. Let's see. Yes, I did go too far. Where's the fold? Okay, let's do this again. Wow. Oh, I tell you, these glasses that I have are not helping me. Okay, now I'm going to take this and fold it over in the right place so it's not too far down, and then give it a good solid crease along here so that it just comes right up and tucks right in. Yep. And then I will take this one and I fold it down even with this. I think you could probably do it a little less far, but I like it to come down almost to the top edge of that pocket. And then crease it, line up your edges-ish. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, and it is upside down. Oh, that's okay. It's sideways. So then we have another little pocket made. And then same thing, you just glue this one shut. And that is the project for today. So, and this is another little folded pocket. This one is expandable with the little gussets on the side, so you can put quite a bit of stuff in there. And it's not real bulky. I mean, it's not paper, not paper thin, haha. It's layers of paper thin, but it's not as thin as a single sheet of paper, but it's not terrible. I don't know that I'd do like 10 of these in a journal. Maybe, if you had some room. But I think these are really fun. And it's like Christy was saying, you can glue it down on your journal page. You can put one of those, you can put a string around before you glue it down if you do it that way, and put a circle around it to, wrap it around like on the file folders that we used to, or the mailing envelopes we used to use. So there's all kinds of different things you could do. Oh, I know, I forgot to round this one. I'm going to use a slightly larger one to round it, this slightly larger envelope. So as you can see, so these are the two we made in the video, but I had already made these 4 out of that same pack of origami paper. Another one out of the music paper. Bunty's in the window and I don't know what he's doing. I made one out of coffee dyed paper, which I haven't glued shut yet, but that worked out really nicely. And that's a nice weight of paper, a bit heavier. That would be nice for gift cards or something like that. Then here's the little ones I made to put in the vignette box. Grab the vignette box here really quickly. They just sit right in the front like that. Or I could layer 2 of them, which is what I think I'll do for the taller ones. But anyway, project for yet another day. I love these envelopes. Thank you to Christy for showing us how to do this, and thank you for her friend at the DIY Day for inspiring her. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Make a comment. What other kind of paper should I use for this? Maybe some, I don't know, tissue paper? Let me know what you think. In the comments below. I really appreciate it. I'm still not getting many comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The channel's growing. I'd like it to continue growing. And I will say bye-bye for now.